Hello my friends. I found a video from many years ago talking about different microphones and their uses for both Ravs and Handpans, and I re-edited this video and I'm going to be posting it for you guys to see now. All of this still stands at this moment as well. These microphone suggestions are the same, and I think this could be useful to newer players who are looking for ways to mic their instruments. So here are 5 different microphones with sound examples that you can use to microphone your handpan or your Rav. So let's take a look at.
Hey my friends, welcome to this week's blog. This week we're going to talk about 5 different microphones, actually 6 including the Zoom, and I'm going to give you sound examples of each of them. My friend Jeff, who knows a lot more about microphones and recording, is going to talk a little bit about each of these. I'm going to play the same sound sample for each so you can have an idea of what they sound like, and you can choose which one suits your playing style or recording style the best. So I'm going to have Jeff talk about these.
Okay, so as Ricky was saying, we've got 5 different microphones here that we're going to try out with the Rav today. We wanted to kind of give a variety of stuff that's readily available at a couple of different price points. The first one we're going to try is the Shure SM58, and we put this in here because this is a pretty ubiquitous microphone. It's been, the industry standard vocal mic for decades and decades. You'll find this in, everywhere from every dive bar to 20,000 seat arenas.
First up is the Shure SM58.
Next we have a CAD M179, which I think so far has probably been one of our favorites, just because of its versatility. This is another condenser microphone. This is a large diaphragm condenser, and I'll just flip this over. The nice thing about this one, actually it's on this side, and I don't know if you can see this, but there is a variable polar pattern on this mic. Right now I have it set to hypercardioid, which is a tighter pattern similar to what's on the Beta 58, and depending on how you set this, there's a regular cardioid pattern which is wider. You can actually dial this one all the way out to omnidirectional, which will pick up just about everything in the room, which you're not going to want to do that if you're playing with other instruments, but if you're just by yourself and you've got a nice reverberant space, it's something you might want to give a try to.
This is the M179 in hypercardioid.
The one last one we're going to talk about as well is the, I don't know if you have this in the shot, but the internal microphone on the Zoom H6. And we're using the Zoom H6 actually as the preamp for all of these. We're using the XLR inputs on the Zoom and then routing those into the camera just to record this.
And this one is the Zoom 6 internal mic. Alright my friends, thank you for watching, and thank you to Jeff for doing this. And I think in a future video we're going to talk about recording setups and how you can best approach recording the Rav.
We'll talk about a couple of different options for getting sound into a camera, using a portable recorder similar to the Zoom, and maybe going into something a little bit more advanced, using an external mixing board or a recording interface.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next week.